What's up guys, Marlon Aquino here, and today I've got a special video for you. I've got a special colleague out of San Diego. He runs a social media marketing agency, and right now he's working with the #1 real estate company out of California. So I thought I'd bring him on today so we could talk about some of his success, and hopefully you can go out there and implement some of it yourself. So Dante Margarini, how you doing, bud?
How's it going?
Good, man. So you run a social media marketing. How long have you been doing this?
So I've been doing this for about 1.5 years now.
All right, awesome. And this company that you've been working with, have you been working with them from the start, or is this a company you've recently started working with?
So I started with them back in April. Now we are in October, and since I started doing marketing for them, we've actually done about 1,500 leads, and we're getting about 6% conversion rate.
That's amazing. Wow. So is there any other industries besides the real estate that you've worked with in the past as well?
Yeah, so I've actually worked with gyms, I worked with restaurants, breweries, quite a few different industries. So I decided to niche down to real estate just because it's higher margins for the real estate agents, so they're able to actually pay for the services.
Okay, makes sense. One of the things that to really find successful campaigns, it really requires a lot of testing, and for that you do need to have a reasonable amount of budget set aside already just for that. So is there anything special about what you're doing to get the success? I think, you know, one of the reasons I really wanted to bring you on board was because you said that I think in a matter of 30 days or so you were able to generate over 400 to 500 leads for this company.
Yeah, so we actually did about 526 leads, and we were able to do that by actually a lot of testing. We were running a CBO campaign, which is a campaign budget optimization. We were testing 16 different variables, and we pretty much boiled it down to what were the top 3 winners, and we modeled every single ad just like those 3 moving forward.
That's great. Now, Dante is going to allow us to see behind the veil. He's actually going to show us inside his ads manager what some of these campaigns look like. Is there anything that you'd like to focus on? Obviously, you know, there's many different kind of campaigns that you could run, and a lot of times some of the, you know, independent realtors out there that are running, you know, their own social media and Facebook ads, they have a small budget to work with. Is there a one or two that you like to go to really kind of get going and get some results that you could recommend the audience watching?
So what I would recommend off the bat for somebody that did not have the biggest budget would probably be a lead generation campaign, $5 to $10 a day. You just have to make sure that you write very good ad copy, because that's what's going to sell your property. You have to describe the house as being a beautiful house. You have to exaggerate things sometimes, just because you need to paint the perception that you want your customer to see when they're seeing your ads. That's
great. That's actually, one of those break it or make it things you don't have in your ad. So awesome. So we're actually going to take a moment to go inside and take a dive inside some of these ads and show you exactly you know, how he's generating all these leads for this company.
Just wanted to run you through real quick the back end ad manager of Facebook, and just wanted to give you a few examples of what a good ad may look like and what a bad ad may look like based on the numbers, of course. So as you can see here, there's a lot of different numbers right here for the lead forms. So right here we have one that did 43, we have one that did 95, 85, and then we have one that did 4. Obviously the property is going to matter. The condition of the property is very important. It's also very important that if you're a realtor, you take good pictures and you post them online. I've seen a lot of people be very lazy with this process and take pictures from their phone. They'll leave like their dog in the picture and a bunch of stuff. It's best if the house is either staged or vacant, not with stuff laying around looking like someone actually lives there. So let's go into one of these that have a lot. This one. And if you guys remember what I said about the ad copy earlier, right here we really dressed up this house, talked about the avocado trees, we talked about the roads that the house was on, we called the house beautiful. And then you always had to do a call to action at the bottom. So that's where we said, for more information about this property, click learn more. You don't want to give them too much information because you still want them to opt in. So right here we have the address, we have the description, the call to action button. So this is the learn more. Then we have the lead form, and right here is a collage. So I added about 5 pictures, and along with the ad copy, I was able to generate a lot of leads. And then we can go into one that was low performing just because they didn't really do a good job in taking the pictures. Like, that doesn't really look sellable, you know, it looks like a block. And I believe it was overpriced as well. So there you have it, guys. One example of a good ad, one example of a bad ad. I'm gonna take you back to Marlon and we'll go from there.
All right, guys, and just like that, we're back. Hopefully you got a chance to take a look at the amazing campaigns that this guy's running. Over 500 leads in that little bit of time. That's amazing.
Yeah, and one of the biggest things to implement, I can't stress enough, is writing good ad copy.
Writing ad good copy, and the second thing you're mentioning is the testing of the multiple images and utilizing campaign budget optimization. So keep in mind, guys, he's leveraging lead generation, $5 to $10 a day. And of course, if you want more information on this, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. There'll definitely be more of this coming up. And of course, if you want to watch micro bits of this, you can sign on to my Instagram channel at Social Buzzy. And Dante, thank you, sir, for coming out here all the way from San Diego to be on my YouTube channel. I appreciate that immensely. And of course, thank you for you guys for tuning in and watching till the end. Until next time, guys, peace out.